Hi, I'm Mark from Sounds in Sync, the developer of EdiLoad. In this video, I'll show you how to create a scene change track. This is an audio track in Pro Tools or a marker track in Nuendo that shows where each scene starts and ends, labelled with its scene number and description. I'll demonstrate how EdiLoad creates this track by combining the edit data from a picture edit system with the scene descriptions from a PDF shooting script. Then I'll show a few ways this track can be used during post-production. First, obtain an edit list that contains the video edits from the picture edit system. See the EdiLoad file spec PDF in the EdiLoad help menu to confirm which file format to request from the picture editor, depending on the system being used. In general, when the editor is using Media Composer, request a linked AEF file containing video and audio tracks. When they are using Premiere Pro, request an XML file, which will contain all video and audio tracks. In this example, I'm importing a video EDL, which can be used when an AEF or XML isn't available. EDL files do not contain a dedicated scene number field, so the scene numbers must be extracted from the clip name of each event. AEF and XML files usually import the scene numbers directly into the scene number column. For EDL imports, make sure each clip name contains a scene number. In this example, the scene number appears before the / character. Use the Extract Scene and Take Numbers window to copy just the scene number into the scene number column using these settings. When you need more control over how the scene number is extracted, see the Column Transfer window, Modify and Build Processing Tools. With an edit list loaded that contains scene numbers, open the Create Scene Change Track window. If you have a PDF shooting script, EdiLoad can import the scene descriptions directly from it. The PDF must contain selectable text, not scanned pages, and ideally should not be lined or marked up. Alternatively, custom scene descriptions can be imported from a text file. To see how to format this file, save the sample by clicking this button. Here, I'll import the descriptions from this PDF. Simply drop the PDF onto this tab and confirm the first page containing the actual script text. Check the scene descriptions are displayed correctly, then click Next. In this step, EdiLoad deletes all events in the edit list that do not contain a scene number and groups all edits that share the same scene number. Click Next. The clip name of each event is now set to the scene number, with the scene description appearing in curly brackets. At this point, you can remove any short events that clearly contain incorrect scene numbers. Now that we have a scene list, set the required settings for Pro Tools exports. These include the PTX file parameters, color configuration of the exported clips, whether markers should be created at the start of each scene, and whether to create a loop group Q track for EdiQ. Click Next to save the session file. Alternatively, if you are using Nuendo, click Send to Nuendo to create a marker track in the current project. Opening the PTX file in Pro Tools, we can see the track that EdiLoad has created. Each clip begins at a scene change point and is labelled with a scene number and description. In this example, red clips indicate interior scenes, while green clips indicate exterior scenes. Load the pictures into the session and confirm that all scene change points are correct. Clip groups can be healed, extended, or edited to create the final scene change track. A scene change track created by EdiLoad can be used in several post-production workflows. For example, in an EdiQ ADRQ session, the scene number and description can be automatically assigned to ADRQs. These details are then included in the Q sheet PDFs that EdiQ exports helping to identify cues during ADR recording. Scene change tracks are also very useful for atmosphere, crowd, and effects editors, as well as mixers, because they clearly show where scenes begin and end. This makes it easier to edit and mix scene-specific elements. Finally, scene change tracks can be used by the Scene Remap window in EdiLoad to automate the process of building atmosphere edits, including creating checkerboard edits with handles. See the Scene Remap window demo video for more information. The link is in the description below. And see the EdiLoad user guide in the EdiLoad help menu for the most up-to-date information on how to create a scene change track. To try EdiLoad for yourself, either on macOS or Windows, just head to the download page of the website. Once the app is installed, just run it and click Try to activate a trial license.